Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English Podcast.
Hi, I'm Lucy.
And I'm Tom. Glad to be here.
If your heart beats faster right before you speak English and your mind suddenly goes blank, this episode is for you.
Wait, that feeling right before speaking, sweaty hands, racing heart, that's not weakness. That's just fear. And almost every learner knows it well.
Today, you will learn how to speak English even when you feel afraid, nervous, or unsure of yourself.
Real tools, real techniques, things you can use starting today, right after this episode ends.
One time, before a job interview in English, I felt so nervous. My hands were actually shaking. I almost canceled.
What happened?
I forced myself to go anyway. My English wasn't perfect, but I got the job. Fear lied to me that day.
Fear told you the interview would go badly. Reality told a completely different, much happier story. That's such a powerful story. Fear often feels completely true in the moment, but it isn't always right.
Exactly. And today, we give you real tools to speak anyway, even when fear shows up.
One simple formula for facing that fear head-on and speaking anyway.
Okay, ready?
Here is the formula. Remember 3 small parts. Accept the fear, reframe the thought, and act anyway.
Accept, reframe, act. That is the whole formula.
We will build this step by step with real practical examples you can use today.
And by the end, fear won't disappear completely, but it truly won't control you anymore either.
Let's start with step 1.
Step 1. Accept that fear is normal, not a sign of failure.
Many learners believe if I feel nervous, something is wrong with me, but that's simply not true.
Fear before speaking a new language is completely normal, even for advanced learners, and sometimes even for native speakers in a high-pressure moment.
Your brain is simply trying to protect you from possible embarrassment or judgment. It's an old, deeply natural instinct.
Wait, this is important. Fighting the fear or hating yourself for feeling it actually makes it stronger, not weaker.
Instead, try simply naming it out loud. I feel nervous right now. Just a fact, not a failure.
Do you still feel nervous sometimes, Tom? Even now?
Honestly, yes. Especially before recording a new episode or speaking to a large group.
Me too, but I've learned to say, okay, I'm nervous, and continue anyway.
That simple acceptance removes so much extra, unnecessary pressure that fighting the fear would only add.
Think about it like a wave in the ocean. Fighting it hard just tires you out, but if you simply let it pass through you, it becomes much easier to handle.
Fear works the same way. Resistance makes it stronger. Acceptance lets it pass more quickly and gently.
Let's practice together. Say, I feel a little nervous, and that's okay, out loud right now.
Good job. You just accepted the feeling instead of fighting it.
Before step 2, one small tip. Try slow, deep breathing right before you speak. In for 4 seconds, out for 4 seconds.
This simple technique calms your body, even while your mind still feels quite nervous.
Your body and your mind are deeply connected. Calming one genuinely helps calm the other almost immediately.
Good tip. Now, let's continue. Step 2. Reframe the fearful thought into something more helpful.
This step is about changing how you talk to yourself inside your own head.
Instead of thinking, I'll sound stupid, try thinking, I'm learning, and that takes courage.
Instead of, they'll judge me, try, most people are kind and focused on their own lives.
Instead of, I need to be perfect, try, communication matters more than perfection.
Wait, this is important. This isn't about pretending you're not scared. It's about choosing a kinder and more accurate thought.
The original thought often isn't even true. It's just fear talking loudly in your mind.
Ask yourself, is this thought completely true or just something fear wants me to believe? That question alone often weakens the fear's power. What thought do you usually reframe, Tom, before speaking?
I used to think everyone will notice my accent. Now I think my accent shows I speak more than one language. That's impressive, actually.
I love that reframe. I used to think I'll forget my words. Now I think even if I pause, I can find another way to say it.
See how the new thought feels calmer and more true than the original scary one.
Let's practice. Think of one fearful thought you often have and reframe it into something kinder right now.
Great. That new thought is a tool you can use again and again.
Write it down if it helps. Keeping it somewhere visible, like your phone notes, makes it easier to remember in stressful moments.
Quick reminder before we continue. Our formula was accept the fear, reframe the thought, and act anyway.
Each part works together. Accepting removes shame. Reframing removes false beliefs.
And together, they create the calm, clear space needed to finally take action. And the third part, acting, is where real change actually happens.
Good. Let's continue to step 3.
Step 3. Act anyway, even while feeling scared.
This is the most important step of all. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's speaking anyway while feeling it.
You don't need to wait until fear disappears completely. That day might never come.
Instead, take one small, brave action, even with shaky hands or a nervous voice.
This could be saying one sentence in a language exchange, or answering just one question in class.
Or simply saying hello to a stranger in English at a cafe or on a train.
Wait, here's the mistake you probably make: waiting for confidence before taking action.
But confidence actually comes after action, not before it. Confidence grows through small, brave moments.
I remember my confidence didn't come from studying more grammar. It came from speaking, even while scared, again and again.
Exactly. Each small, brave moment builds real, lasting confidence over time.
Think of confidence like a muscle. It doesn't grow from thinking about exercise. It grows from actually doing the exercise again and again. Step 4. Prepare small, brave challenges to practice regularly.
Instead of waiting for fear to disappear, you can create small, planned challenges.
You can challenge yourself to order coffee completely in English this week.
Or to say one full sentence in your next English class, even if it feels scary.
Or to send one voice message in English to a friend or language partner.
These small challenges train your brain that speaking despite fear is safe and even rewarding.
Wait, this is important. Start small. A tiny brave action, repeated often, builds more courage than one huge, overwhelming attempt.
What's a small challenge you did recently, Lucy?
I called a company completely in English to ask a question. My heart was racing, but I did it.
I once recorded myself speaking and posted it online, even though I felt embarrassed.
See? Small challenges, but real brave moments, both of them.
Neither of us waited to feel ready. We just felt scared and did it anyway. That's the entire secret. Step 5. Handle mistakes gracefully when they happen in front of others.
Even with all this preparation, mistakes will still happen sometimes. That's completely normal and truly, genuinely okay.
If you make a mistake, you can simply smile and continue. Sorry, let me say that again.
Or, and then correct yourself calmly without panic.
Most listeners barely even notice small mistakes because they're focused on your message, not your grammar.
Wait, this is important. A calm reaction to a mistake actually builds more respect than a perfect sentence would.
It shows emotional maturity and real confidence, even in an imperfect moment.
Native speakers correct themselves constantly in their own language. It's a completely normal part of natural speech in any language. Step 6. Build a support system of encouraging people and content.
Surround yourself with people and content that support your growth, not criticize it.
This means finding patient conversation partners, encouraging teachers, and podcasts like this one that celebrate progress.
Unfollow or avoid content that makes you feel ashamed of your current level.
Your current level is exactly where you should be right now on your own unique journey.
Comparing yourself to others rarely helps. Comparing yourself to who you were last month, that's a much healthier, more motivating measure of progress. Step 8. Put it all together.
Now, let's build one full, complete moment using our whole formula.
Imagine you're about to speak in a meeting at work. Listen to my example thought process.
Okay, I feel nervous right now, and that's completely normal. I don't need to be perfect. Communication matters more. I'm going to raise my hand and share my idea, even with a shaky voice.
Now listen to my example. My heart is racing, but that's just my body protecting me. My accent shows I speak more than one language. That's actually impressive. I'm going to ask my question right now anyway.
See, we used many small parts, but it still feels natural, honest, and truly human.
Nothing feels fake or forced. Nothing pretends fear doesn't exist.
That is the perfect balance between honest and truly brave.
This is what real courage actually sounds like. Not fearless, just willing to act even while feeling truly afraid. Step 8. Practice time.
Now it's your turn.
Answer these questions in your head or write them down.
Question 1. What situation makes you feel most nervous when speaking English?
Question 2. What fearful thought usually appears in that moment?
Question 3. How could you reframe that thought into something kinder and more true?
Question 4. What is one small, brave challenge you could try this week?
Question 5. How will you react calmly the next time you make a small mistake?
Now put your answers together using our formula.
Accept, reframe, act. Say it out loud right now with real courage.
This is the best practice. Facing your fear in small, real moments builds lasting, genuine confidence.
So don't be shy. Try it right now after this episode.
Let's review everything one more time, very quickly.
Accept your fear as normal, not as failure.
Reframe your fearful thoughts into kinder, more accurate ones.
Act anyway, even with shaky hands or a nervous voice.
Prepare small, brave challenges to practice regularly.
Handle mistakes gracefully with a calm smile, not panic.
And build a support system that encourages your growth and progress.
6 small parts, 1 complete plan to speak even while afraid.
But remember, you only truly need 3. Accept, reframe, and act.
The rest, add slowly as you feel more confident and more comfortable.
Maybe today you only practice accepting your fear. That is perfectly okay.
Tomorrow, maybe you add 1 small brave action too. Slowly, it all becomes possible.
Learning a language is not a race, it's a walk. 1 small, brave step at a time.
I really love that idea.
Before we finish, let's talk about why facing this fear really matters.
Fear keeps so many capable, intelligent learners silent for years, sometimes even decades.
But every single time you speak, despite feeling afraid, You prove that fear was never truly in control.
And each small, brave moment makes the next one just a little bit easier.
Over time, these small moments add up into something that finally feels like real, unshakable, lasting confidence. So true.
This isn't just about English. It's about learning to act despite fear in every area of your life.
So, here is your challenge right now.
Pause this video.
And say one sentence out loud in English, even if your voice shakes a little.
Accept, reframe, act. Right now with real courage.
Go on, try it now. We'll wait.
Did you do it? Great job. I'm truly, deeply proud of you.
That's it. You just spoke English despite fear. That is real, genuine courage, and it truly, deeply counts.
Well, I think our time is almost finished for today.
Time goes fast when the topic feels this important.
It really does. This was such a meaningful episode.
It was. Before we go, we have one more small favor to ask.
If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to English Podcast.
And give this episode a big thumbs up, a like. It really helps other learners find our podcast and finally speak despite their fear too.
And please share it with a friend who stays silent because fear feels too big right now.
We want to help as many people as we can, one brave sentence at a time.
Because fear should never be the reason your story stays unspoken. And now for your homework and our question of the day.
Go to the comments section below.
Comment below what is one fear you're going to face in English this week.
Write your own small, brave challenge right now in the comments.
For example, I'm going to order my coffee completely in English this week.
You can write anything you want, just make it honest and real.
We would love to read your comments and cheer you on every single step of the way.
It will mean so much seeing everyone's brave, honest challenges shared together.
This community grows braver every single time someone shares their fear and their plan to face it. Thank you all so much for listening today.
Thank you all. It was truly a pleasure. As always, we are cheering for every one of you.
Stay safe and keep practicing one brave sentence at a time.
We will be back soon with another fun episode.
And remember, accept, reframe, act.
That's your formula forever.
Goodbye for now.
Bye now, everyone.
Bye now, dear Tom.
Take care. Bye-bye, Lucy.